It's Halloween time, so it's time to make a disgusting and scary looking cake that's going to taste delicious because it's made of Oreo cookies and gummy worms. Your kids will love it, and the best part, you can make the batter in 1 minute in a blender. Let's get started. First, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to use a 6 to 7 inch cake pan. Grease the cake pan, including the sides, with oil or butter and place a parchment paper because this cake is very soft and it's going to stick. And next we are going to make the cake batter in a blender. So add 24 or 240 grams of Oreo cookies into your blender along with 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of baking powder. Just a few pulses and this is going to be ground into a fine powder like that. Next we are going to add in half a cup or 120 ml of milk at room temperature. We will briefly blend this till it forms a smooth paste. Don't over blend at this point, if not your cake will turn out to be dense. That's it. How easy was it to make the cake batter, right? Let's pour it into the cake pan, tilt it so it evens out, and that's going to go into your oven. And believe it or not, this cake is going to be ready in 15 minutes. And while the cake is baking, let's get ready with our gummy worms. These are very pretty looking worms, right? Let's make them look dirty by sprinkling some cocoa powder. That's better, right? And how about some dirt for the worms? I have a few more Oreo cookies left over. All I'm going to do is crush it with a rolling pin, and that's going to be the dirt for the worms. It's going to be a nice crunchy topping. You should do this. So it's been 15 minutes and the toothpick inserted in the center of the cake has come out clean. So it's time to take it out of the oven and cool it down completely. This cake is very soft and crumbly, so it's going to break if you don't cool it down. And if it breaks, you're going to curse me. So I'm telling you, cool it down completely and then we will demold it. For more exciting recipes like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There you go, the cake looks perfectly baked and it feels soft and moist. Next, it's time to cover up the cake with dirt. Well, crushed Oreo cookies. And to make the dirt stick to the cake, let's slather it with some chocolate syrup. And the chocolate syrup is going to make the cake taste even better and moist too. Let's paint that chocolate syrup on the cake. We don't get to paint chocolate every day, right? Enjoy this step. And let's sprinkle dirt all over the cake. Hey, if you're enjoying this recipe, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. At this point, our cake is ready, but now let's cut it into 9 serving sizes and we are going to make little holes for our worms to emerge from. So I'm just taking a chopstick and poking these holes into the cake. Let's put our worms in. That actually looks quite creepy. Well, not that scary. Your kids are still going to want to eat it. It's Halloween. It has to look a little disgusting. That's okay. That's the goal. And that's all done. Would you care for a piece of worm cake? It's delicious and moist. You should try it. So alright my friends, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. That's all for today. If you're new to my channel, you see the kind of recipes you're missing out. So do subscribe and press the bell icon so the next recipe comes straight to you. If you're on any of these different social media sites, I would love it if you would follow me. If you're bored of all my blabbering, you can find the written recipe on my blog. All the links are in the description. Alright then, happy Halloween! Bye-bye!